Hi guys, this is Mitch Abiero for Project Fmile. If you're new here, welcome to our channel. My name is Mitch Abiero, and this is a project that was started with an aim of spreading awareness on mental health and trying to create a safe space for those dealing with mental health disorders. If you are back again, thank you so much for supporting us. So yeah, make sure you like, share, subscribe. So before we get into this, if you follow us on Instagram, by the way, follow us on Instagram. The username will be somewhere on the screen. If you follow us on Instagram at Project Fmile, you will have noticed last week or last week but one, we did have My Story campaign, and this was basically a campaign that we started aiming to share people to share their experiences and what they've gone through in terms of traumatic things that have hurt them, so as to create awareness that you're not alone in terms of you having dealt with these issues. You're not alone when it comes to being sad, depressed, having anxiety, having bipolar. You're not alone in all this. So yes, last week we did have, I think, 2 stories. So these stories are anonymous if you want to remain anonymous. So these 2 stories that we had last week was one of a girl who got sexually harassed when she was 11 or 12 and by her teacher, and currently she's 18. And then the other story that we had was someone who was in a relationship, and in an abusive and toxic relationship with a narcissistic person. And yeah, they both shared their experiences and what they've gone through with these people. And it's a lot to take in, but it's a reminder that you're not alone in whatever battle or journey you're having. So if you have been sexually harassed, I feel like you can relate to her story. If you have been in an abusive relationship, I feel like you can also relate to this other person's story. So yeah, that's the whole point of this campaign. So if you are interested in partaking in this campaign, first off, you can remain anonymous if that's your wish. If you do not want to share your identity or anything of the sort, you can remain anonymous. So DM us on Project Fmile, or alternatively you can use the Google document that the Google form I will attach in the description box. Now, one thing when using the Google form is that we do request for your phone number, and this is because in case we feel like you're going through such a difficult thing that you are in urgent need of a psychiatrist or a psychologist, we will have to contact you and put you in touch with a psychologist. I hope you do understand. We are not trying to breach your confidentiality, but when you do submit your application using the Google document, we do have the right to do that. So yeah, let's get into today's video. So today's video is basically a video where I'm going to be talking about how to help a friend going through a difficult time now or going through a hard time, or a friend with a mental disorder. I feel like this video has been inspired by the fact a lot of people do not know what to do and simply ask, what do I do when I have a friend who has, like, I don't know, bipolar or bulimia, or like basically a friend going through a hard time. Some of these conditions we do need to make a detailed video. So this video is general, that it's for a friend who's going through a hard time. So the first point we have is listen. The most important thing you could do to anyone who's going through a really hard time and they've come to talk to you, just listen. Give them that listening ear that they need. Do not I don't know, just listen. It's very hard to listen, but do your best to just listen. The second thing that you could do is do not be judgmental. Now, what I mean by this is that maybe this story has aspects that do not align with your beliefs, with your religion, or something of the sort, but the last thing you need to do is be judgmental to this person who is going through a very, very hard time. So again, as I say, do not judge them. The third thing that you could do is sympathize and understand their feelings. So this means basically see it through their eyes. When someone comes to you with something that they're going through, you're most likely to see it with your eyes. But now take a step back and decide to see it through their eyes. Basically put yourself in their shoes and what they're feeling at the moment, and that would be really insightful, as you know how to deal with it and how to feel, and you'll be able to empathize with them and empathize and sympathize with them. Also communicate that you do understand what they're going through. Do communicate with them that yes, I am aware of what you feel, and you are allowed to feel this way, that you're allowed to be maybe angry, you're allowed to be sad, you're allowed to be angry and all that. Just communicate that you understand their feelings. The other thing that you could do is do not compare situations. Do not, please. As Kenyans, I know we have the urge to compare situations, but don't. Okay, here's the thing. For example, let's say I have been diagnosed with diabetes or something, a condition that can be managed. Yeah, but you decide, I come to tell you, and then I'm like, you guy, I got diagnosed with diabetes, but you instead decide to tell me, there's someone out there who's been diagnosed with cancer and all that. We do understand that yes, being diagnosed with certain diseases are hard. For example, cancer, we feel like having cancer is a death sentence, which is not. But you will want to compare my situation to another person, and the problem of doing this is that you are invalidating the pain I'm going through. When you compare someone else's situation, you are invalidating what they're going through. You're telling them you're basically going through nothing. Someone else has gone through so much worse, which is not right. Okay. The other thing you could do is offer to help. For example, let's say someone has lost a loved one or something, so maybe they have to miss school because they're still mourning or grieving. You could help to, notes. You could send them assignments. You could come to their place, visit, even bring them a meal while you go. Just offer to help in one way or another that you can do, something that you can do for them. You could even write notes for them, I don't know, depending on the situation that is there. Just offer to help in one way or another that still does not cross your boundaries. The other thing that you could do is take them to activities that they enjoy. So if someone has been through a really rough moment, and for example, they like go-karting or paintball or photo shoots, take them to that activity. Make sure that at that time their mind is off whatever they're going through, and they're just now fixated in the moment of wow, maybe going for paintball or something of the sort. So yes. The other thing I would like to say is avoid silver linings. It is very tempting to tell them that, don't worry, God is preparing you for bigger things, or everything happens for a reason, which I will agree to a certain extent that everything happens for a reason. But at the moment when you're going through a hard time, you don't want to hear that. You really do not want to hear that. You do not want to hear someone telling you that this is preparing you for something else. You really don't. You want someone to be able to empathize with you and understand what you're going through. So it is very tempting to say that statement. Plus, just don't. Please don't. Please, I beg of you, do not. The other thing that you could do is avoid giving advice. Now, as Kenyans, if you're Kenyan, you relate. We just have this habit of giving advice, especially unsolicited advice, especially when it's not been asked for. Okay, do not give you advice unless this person has asked you for advice. If they've not, please keep your advice to yourself. It is what is most helpful. I'm not trying to sound angry in this video, but I'm just saying it could be better if you do not give your advice at this moment. The most you could do is empathize and sympathize with them. The last thing that you could do that is very helpful is check in regularly with them. If it's been something that has been ongoing for really long, make sure you check on them like every 2 days or something to ensure that they're still fine and they're still doing fine. Otherwise, I would like to thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and yeah, if you want to get to know me a little bit personally, follow me on my social media accounts at IamAbiro on Twitter and Instagram. As for Project Fmile, follow us on Instagram at Project Fmile, on Twitter at Project Fmile, and ensure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow our blog. So yeah, thank you so much.